Spirit is calling on us today to be very creative in our problem solving, creative in the ways that we think about our problems, creative in how we define problems and how we define solutions. There's a real encouragement to think outside of the box. This reshape card is like I'm being called to think about the idea of a bridge, and a bridge that's broken. So a bridge that we're on one side, and perhaps a dream or a goal is on the other side of the bridge. There's an obstacle kind of in between, maybe a river or something like that. And the bridge is broken, so it's unpassable. We could give up and resign to live on our side of the bridge. We could spend years and years and years trying to repair the bridge with materials that we've always used in the way that we've always used them. And that may be swept away time and again when the river swells, rendering us stuck, so to speak, on our side of the bridge. And Spirit is encouraging us, if this resonates for you, to consider alternative means of passing. Do you need to use this bridge? Is this bridge the only way? I'm being called to talk about the idea that we could rise higher, that we could soar. And there's something about our frequency, our energy, our mindset, the way that we take care of ourselves, whether we choose to tell ourselves positive things or negative things, whether we choose to be hopeful or pessimistic rather. We have control over all of those things. And Spirit is saying that it is possible to raise yourself, raise your frequency to the extent that the bridge, whether there's a bridge or not, is irrelevant. You could pass right over it. You don't need to place a foot on the earth, place a foot on the bridge. It's like a very big energy that is hard to ground down to reality, so I hope that I've explained it adequately. But Spirit is really calling on us to rise to the occasion, to be the bigness of who we are, of our soul, how big our soul is, how big our heart is, which far, far, far outshadows kind of the tangible 3D version of us. It's given me food for thought anyways. I'm sending big love.